It's NAB 2025. We are here in North Hall with Broadcast Bionics. I'm joined by Dan. Hi Dan, how you doing?
Hi, good to see you again.
So Dan, Camera One we've heard about before, but I can see you've got Camera One Plus now. What's the latest update on this?
Yeah, so customers really like Camera One, and it's great to have something which is extremely simple to install and use. But a few customers wanted to go a little bit beyond the capabilities, and so we've provided some optional add-in features that people can put on top. So for example, if people have pan, tilt, zoom cameras, we've now got the ability to do PTZ control baked into the software. And that's not just moving and nudging cameras now, but it's things like saving presets and recalling individual presets per camera. We also then have the ability to do a bulk preset recall. So it's quite often a case where people may have a sit and stand desk. So all the cameras are in two different positions depending on how the desk's being used. Now they can save those, nudge those and pull them back either directly in the software or from a GPIO when the desk moves.
Right. Okay.
And then another thing people might do is use the same Camera One system in the same studio, but for different shows and different branding. So now we have the ability for them to save different mute graphics, different bugs, etc.
Right.
And then they can recall those very, very easily and switch between different color schemes and different branding, because they might use the studio for multiple podcasts or for different multiple programs during the day. And so these are relatively simple additions that people can use to extend the capabilities of Camera One. Or you can start with the really simple option, which is very affordable and very simple both to use and to install and configure.
And we've got updates to Caller One as well?
Yeah, so Caller One is, again, that small single studio talk show system. And within Caller One, we've got 3-line, 6-line, 12-line options for SIP telephony, all of the call kind of metadata and control. But for customers who don't want to bring SIP all the way down to the studio, we now have a new option, which is CallerOne.Cloud. So this looks exactly the same, it works in the same way, except we are now hosting the talk show system and the SIP in the cloud.
Yep.
And so I can screen a caller on my device. So here I'm talking to a caller through WebRTC on this computer. And then when I push them through to the device to actually put them on air, that's the only time that audio actually goes from the cloud to the ground and comes out my console. So all of the 12 callers who are ringing or being screened, they're up in the cloud. And then when I push to actually take it to my console to bring it on a fader, we just have a very, very small Windows service which is bringing that audio, pushing it out of a sound card. It could be a virtual sound card like Axia or WeakNet or SMPTE 2110. Or it could be a cheap, regular physical sound card onto your mixing desk. Again, just another option, and it's showing how we're moving towards cloud-native secure protocols, that stuff which maybe traditionally was done on-premise can be moved to a data center or even up to the cloud.
All available now? Shipping now?
So Camera One Plus is available from the show. CallerOne.Cloud will be launched at IBC.
Okay, something to look forward to there.
Yeah.
Where can people find out more information, Dan?
We're just bionic.radio.
Thanks so much indeed. Do check out the other two videos we've done here with Dan on the Broadcast Bionics booth here at NAB, and for everything else we're doing at the show, that's at kitplus.com.